This is Callum Smiles, the UK reporter here for Rebel News, and these are my 5 top moments in the past year. So number 5 has got to be, I'd say, the Queen's funeral. Now, despite being a Republican, I can't help but admire the entire process on the day. It was the most British of British events, with the pomp, the ceremony, and it was truly a spectacular occasion and quite the spectacle. Number 4, I'd say Leicester. Now, I picked Leicester because we were the only people to give both sides of the argument, or at least we tried. So we got in touch with both sides, both Hindus and Muslims. We had interviews lined up for both. Unfortunately, one came to fruition. But one of the things people said, and it's one of these moments where you feel you got into the business for the right reasons. And we had people express their gratitude for the fact that we actually gave the other side a voice. And that's all we're there to do at the end of the day. We are just there to report on facts and basically give people a platform to speak their mind. And yeah, it felt good knowing that we did that, and we got lots of thank yous afterwards. We even had some people on like the Muslim side saying, "Oh, we didn't know about all this." So it was good to be praised for our work and also do something other people aren't doing. Number 3, I'd go with number 3. What was a difficult one? I'd have to say it was Skegness. For similar reasons, but on a bigger scale. So obviously Skegness has had 5, it's possibly going to have more, migrant hotels popping up in the town. And Skegness is known to many Brits as Skeg Vegas. It's our Wish.com version of Las Vegas, just without the temperature. And there was people there that were really happy that we were there, because they feel abandoned and let down by their own government and the mainstream media, because whilst their quality of life is plummeting, it's almost insulting to see people who aren't from here, who've not paid into a system, dumped in their town and given everything they need plus more. And they were happy that we were there to tell their side of the story, because again, that's what Rebel do. We tell the other side of the story. Number 1 and number 2 are difficult actually, because it's a close one. I'd say number 2 has to be Manston, mainly because it was a bit of a rush. There was that thrill of almost doing something you shouldn't be doing, like when you're at school and you're pushing the boundaries, but it's a bit of a thrill anyway. Right, so I'm going up to the flap. Quick. You can get right. So there's, oh my God, there's loads of people there. Lots of people wrapped in blankets, security personnel, and they haven't. Oh, I think they've spotted us. So there's quite a lot of security personnel heading towards us to, block off the view, no doubt. There's quite a few also people in blankets. So when we were showing the stuff at Manston, and they were trying to block our view, it was that naughty, cheeky schoolboy behaviour it was just a fun day's work as we were showing the other side of the story. Which means number 1 has to be when we went inside the hotels, because no one else has done it. We are the only people that have been in there, actually seen for our own eyes exactly what's going on, where our tax money's going, how these people are being treated, who these people are. And so many people afterwards were just shocked. People that didn't care or even had opposing opinions beforehand. They saw that and they thought, good God, how we've been lied to. And it was just knowing that we've played such a huge role in showing people the truth, because I know that they say there's 3 sides to a 3 versions of the truth: your truth, my truth, and the truth. But all we did was report facts and show people exactly what we're seeing.
So it was great. It was great to be able to show people what we're doing, show people what the government are doing, and show people where the UK is going. And knowing that had a real positive effect on our own population in terms of opening people's eyes. Anyway, it's been Callum Smiles in my first 3 months at Rebel News. I hope for many, many more years, and I can assure you we have a lot of great work coming up. We're going to be diving even deeper into the migration stuff into the new year, and I'm sure there'll be many, many, many stories where we will tell the other side of. So I'll see you next year.
If you've enjoyed our work across 2022, head over to ukreporters.co.uk where you can see everything else we've done, and make sure to follow us on all our socials where you can see everything we've got lined up in the new year. See you then.